But Bush only has about a year left to go in his presidency. Isn't that amazing? So let's see, 1 year to go. Now that means he has about a total of 2 weeks left to work before he retires. A lot of people are saying that Bush should be the new commissioner of baseball. That would be great for the players. I mean, if Bush was in charge of baseball, they'd never find any steroids. Let's face it, Bush's big problem has been not being able to find things like economic growth, balanced budget, WMDs, an attorney general with a memory. Bush didn't need to create a new Department of Homeland Security. He would have done fine by starting up a lost and found office at the White House. Now, for a while, it looked like Rudy Giuliani was going to be the next president, and now he's not even running anymore. From front runner to completely out of the race like that. I guess they call something that fast a New York Minute. Rudy Giuliani, of course, was the front runner because everybody remembered him from 9/11. Everybody had that image of him running toward the big disaster at the World Trade Center. I mean, that took guts. Turns out the next big disaster that he ran right into was his own presidential campaign. And everybody said, look, here's a guy who's been divorced, remarried, his adult children don't even talk to him. How is the Republican Party ever going to nominate him? But enough about Ronald Reagan, may he rest in peace. Actually, when you look at the frontrunners now, this presidential campaign shows you just how much America has changed. Look at the winner of the Iowa caucuses. I think if you look at who won the Iowa caucuses, it shows you that America is finally ready to seriously consider electing someone as president who is a bald man. I mean, have you seen Mike Huckabee's bald spot? It's huge. But don't stare at it. You could go blind. You know, if his campaign needs money, he should rent out his bald spot for advertising space. I'm sure Mitt Romney would pay him. Mitt Romney advertises everywhere. Hey, look, Mitt, little advice. I know you want to get your name out there with those millions of dollars of TV ads, but listen, the Spice Channel, it's not about cooking. Word of the wise. And yes, if you keep running so many ads on the History Channel, voters will start to associate you with Hitler. Look, I just think the producers of the History Channel are a little too obsessed with Nazi atrocities. We get the point already. But no, really, America has changed. I mean, look at the Democratic side. In our country's history, for so long now, if certain people got into politics, they were not taken seriously. They would be judged solely on their looks, not on what they had to say or what they had done. If they got into politics, all the commentary would be about something very superficial, like their hairstyle, or who did their hair. But finally, all of that is behind us. Because, of course, John Edwards is no longer in the race.